The YouTube prankster who lost absolutely everything. Based off the thumbnail, I don't think I've ever seen any of his videos, or if I have, it was probably a clip. I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
From millionaire prankster.
If I saved every penny I had, I think I would have close to $1 million.
Yeah, I don't know who this is. I don't.
To part-time Taco Bell employee.
I got a job. I work at Taco Bell. I've been there since February.
This is the story of how Andrew Hales lost everything while maintaining a mature attitude about his own poor choices.
Let's see how I became broke.
His channel, going by the name of Lorf, blew up unbelievably quickly during the early days of YouTube. Within 2 weeks of posting his first 2 videos, they'd gained more than 60,000 views each, and it's really no wonder why. The ideas were unique, funny, and enticing, which when combined with Andrew's mellow yet relatable personality, made for incredibly entertaining content. On top of this, Andrew was able to develop his own style, where every interaction was confident yet simultaneously awkward, with these reactions being so entertaining that Andrew ended up on the news after posting only 9 videos.
What would you do
That's
if a total
crazy.
stranger came
9 uploads and you on the news. And mind you, this what this man say? It was back when YouTube was like starting up. You got 60K views. That's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're on this new platform, banging views, pranking people. I don't know who. Somebody can say he's the originator, you know what I'm saying, the OG of pranks. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but anybody can go ahead and say that. But like 9 videos doing little pranks and you on the news, bro? What?
up to you in public and tried to hold your hand? Well, a group of guys found out and posted the results on YouTube, and now it's gone viral.
The video in question was simply titled
5
Holding
million.
People's Hand, and it would gain over 5 million views in only 3 weeks, which when combined with 2 other viral videos titled Awkward Elevator and Actually Picking Up a Girl, Lorf was able to achieve over 500,000 subscribers only 12 months
Look,
after
bro,
posting.
look at this. Is not. That's how it looked like. This YouTube. It's YouTube, right?
Posting his first video.
Yeah,
In the
YouTube.
process, Andrew maintained a strict upload schedule, posting a prank every single Monday for over 50 weeks straight, while showing strong accountability in each video description,
Consistency.
such as, "This is the first week after 50 weeks in a row that I didn't upload on Monday. I hope you'll forgive me." Andrew's consistency and desire to improve the content led to 2 new innovative videos titled Tipping Servers 200
This I remember for sure. I remember this one. When did I watch it? I don't know. But I do remember this one. I didn't know it was his video though.
dollars, as well as paying for people's groceries. And while this type of content has since been popularized by Mr. Beast, it was basically unheard of in 2013, helping Lorf to pass 1 million subscribers only 6 months after hitting 5.
2013. Okay, so nah, this ain't even the beginning of fucking YouTube. 2013. I deadass never heard of this guy. What?
2013, helping Lorf to pass 1 million subscribers only 6 months after hitting 500,000. However, while it seemed as though everything was going perfectly, Andrew began to experience a few major problems. With the prank genre now being significantly more popular on YouTube, Lorf had to compete with other channels who were able to achieve better reactions by faking their videos. Andrew would diss these fake channels in a video titled Easy Way to Go Viral, before posting a series of his own ironic, obviously fake videos showing just how easy it was to achieve an inauthentic reaction. Andrew went on to state that despite his success, this was a pretty depressing period in his life.
So I called my mom and she didn't pick up, and my dad and he didn't pick up, and I hadn't seen like any of my friends in a month or so, and I just felt like no one cared about me.
Yet these kinds of videos would only add to his charm as a relatable guy who was willing to talk about his darkest moments. This gave him a positive social media image as someone who was unconcerned about always looking perfect, which would continue into videos such as this one, simply titled Crying, where Andrew would talk about some of his deepest insecurities before receiving comments such as, "Dang Andrew, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being so real. It allows others to be in their feelings and be okay with how they are. It does does that for me. Thanks man, I love you so much. What's crazy is that every person that watches this video can relate in some way. Much respect to you, sir. Andrew, you are a goddamn legend for posting this vulnerable of a video. I love you man, ride the wave. But while Andrew's reputation was at an all-time high, his motivation to produce content was at an all-time low, leading to the announcement that he was done with the pranking genre altogether.
For now, I really need to just take a break from social experiments and pranks, and can't do them anymore. They're all the same to me, and it's just really boring. It's making me depressed, and I don't know, I just need to try new stuff.
This new stuff that Andrew planned on trying was also explained in the video.
Interview stuff. We have like a little set up in my apartment now. We're gonna try this Jimmy Fallon Between Two Ferns type thing with YouTubers, models, or whatever.
With the teased interviews eventually becoming a series by the name of Chatting With. He began by talking to other YouTubers such as That Was Epic and Cody Ko. However, the real success began when he'd interview increasingly unique humans, such as chatting with a 400+ day Fapstronaut, chatting with a
Fapstronaut? What the fuck?
flat earther, and chatting with a 23-year-old stock trading millionaire, each of which helping Andrew to earn $250,000 in 2018. Andrew would back this up by earning a further $200,000 in 2019, and by all accounts it seemed as though there was nothing that could derail his success. He'd announced that the Chatting With series would continue into 2020.
Got like 4 interviews already planned out, ready to rock and roll for 2020.
Although there was no way that Andrew could have predicted what was just around the corner.
COVID.
I was doing these Chatting With. COVID canceled like the first 5 I had going into 2020, and so I had to start vlogging and experimenting.
As mentioned, the pandemic put a stop.
You know what he could have done? I don't know if he knew. He could have fucking Skype calls, Discord calls, you know what I'm saying, Zoom calls. He could have done that. It would have been obviously different. It wouldn't have been the same as face to face, but he could have definitely worked around it if he didn't think about that. Let's see.
To 2020, and so I had to start vlogging and experimenting.
As mentioned, the pandemic put a stop to the Chatting With series, forcing Andrew to experiment with various unrelated videos. He'd post dancing, skating, and reactions, yet none of these blew up to the same degree as his content had in the past. When Andrew returned to the Chatting With series after isolation, each episode averaged only 50,000 views each, leading him to admit that the channel wasn't doing so well.
My channel's been dying. I've been pretty lost this year. It's been very humbling year, definitely.
Which had been the partial result of a few poor habits.
March, April, in quarantine, watching movies, smoking weed, drinking. It was awesome, but also depressing.
However, in all actuality, Andrew's worst habit might have been overspending, as only 2 weeks later, he'd upload a
credit card debt. Oh shit. Man's got an interview with Graham Stephan, the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
Andrew's worst habit might have been overspending, as only 2 weeks later, he'd upload a video titled Credit Card Debt, in which he'd explained that he owed approximately $50,000 to the bank.
Man, these credit card companies are banks or whatever, yeah. They really sneak up on you. And then whoops, $200 a month of interest accruing every month.
By this point, Andrew's channel was only gaining 1 million views per month, with no foreseeable increase in the quality of the content, as he had to sell most of his YouTube gear just to service the loan.
I had a 70D and a Canon 5D and 2 SM7Bs, and I just sold it all, and that paid off 1 credit card.
In the process, Andrew moved out of LA to a more affordable area.
Yo, credit cards. Hey man, I'm in a little debt myself, you know what I'm saying? Not fucking 50K though. I'm in debt that I can pay off for sure, you know what I'm saying? But yo, you gotta be careful, gang. No fucking cap.
We found this Airbnb 2 months ago for $400 a month, and we're just pinching pennies and just trying to rapidly get out of debt.
Where he'd film a video titled How I Became Broke, summarizing the situation that he'd found himself in.
Didn't manage my money wisely. I traveled a lot. I went to Russia, Japan. Another big thing is taxes. I always forget to save money for the taxes, and then it's boom, you owe 40 grand. It's oh, all the while paying $3,600 a month for this rent. That was a big mistake there. That was just a dumb flex.
Bruh, listen, if you got it, you got it. Spend your money how you want. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how to spend your money, but bro, me personally, if I was wealthy, I'm not living in a mansion. I'm not living in the top floor of a penthouse. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got a roof over my head, big enough, all I need is 2 rooms. All right, all I need is 2 rooms. My office, and a place where I sleep. That's all I need. If I got that, the house can be small as fuck. I don't care. That's all I need. All right. To go and live crazy luxurious and all this, like, I don't know, bro. I don't see myself doing that. I'd rather save my shit, invest it, make more money. You feel me? Splurge. Rarely I'll splurge on myself, but like, other than that, bro, I'm a simple type of person, bro. I don't need no crazy shit. You feel me? And you know, when you got a lot of money, a lot of people tend to go that route and, you know, go crazy and spend it.
A month for this rent. That was a big mistake there. That was just a dumb flex. Weird flex. I didn't know what I was doing.
On top of managing his money poorly, Andrew would add that he'd become complacent.
I partied too much and I got lazy and less focused and didn't upload as much. So I had like 10 grand coming in a month every month for hardly doing anything, and YouTube kind of just spoiled me, and I don't know, I guess I thought it would last forever. But it started to go down and down.
And not too, like, we have heard, read, and seen people go through this, bro. It looks like they're living amazing, and then they just lose most, if not everything. You gotta learn from this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from people's mistakes. Why would you listen, read, and learn about all this shit, and then just, I don't know, just not even take it seriously, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're seeing all these things that people go through, and you're still putting yourself in that situation. Like, you should have known better in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I know it's easier said than done, but like, you gotta learn from people, bro, especially their mistakes.
I don't know, I guess I thought it would last forever. But it started to go down and down and down.
And while it was depressing that he'd spent every dollar he ever made from YouTube, this video would also become a turning point. As was seen in the early days of his channel, Andrew's audience simply appreciated the honesty, with the entire comment section offering words of encouragement. Andrew's ability to just keep it real and say vulnerable things out loud transparently is incredibly endearing. Inspiration to be more open. Andrew, you're a legend, man. Your openness and candor has positively impacted more people than you realize. Takes a real man to admit and truly reflect on the real mistakes one made. And in order to move forward and do better, you have to do just that. These comments, in combination with the video's strong performance, led Andrew in a brand new direction, where he'd basically document what it was like to be someone rebuilding from zero, which turned out to be an incredibly entertaining genre. On the 1st of October 2021, Andrew uploaded a video titled I Got a Job, in which he'd explained that he'd returned to old school employment.
So I got a job. It's with this company called Amazon. It'll be like my first job in about 10 years.
All right, and now let's talk about this real quick before he continues. There's nothing wrong with working a regular motherfucking job. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they just, I don't know what it is, bro. They have it all. Let's just assume they have it all. They lose it. Now it's back to square one. I gotta work a regular job, whatever, wherever, however, do whatever, right? Type shit. It's not nothing wrong with that. Get your ass back on your feet, because ain't nobody else gonna get you on your feet but yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just know there's nothing wrong with working a regular fucking job. Nothing wrong with it. It don't matter where the fuck it is either. You know what I'm saying?
Job. It's with this company called Amazon. It'll be like my first job in about 10 years. And I'm actually kind of excited.
However, while Andrew seemed excited about his new position at Amazon, it didn't take long before he was already talking about quitting.
Like night 3, it started to become less fun. Yeah, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last.
It took only a month before Andrew confirmed his resignation.
Yeah, Amazon's hard. I couldn't do it.
After which he tried DoorDash and Instacart, yet the pay was somewhat disappointing.
All in all, it took about almost 3 hours. I made about 22 bucks.
Andrew knew what he needed to do. He had to return to content with a new successful series.
Still need to figure out some kind of thing where I wasn't just shooting in the dark. I don't know, I had some kind of set thing. I'm still figuring that out.
Taking inspiration from his chatting with videos, Andrew launched a series titled People On, in which he went out on the street to talk about a range of interesting topics, one of which being people on credit cards, in which it's obvious that Andrew has learned his lesson.
Do you feel like credit cards are a good or a bad idea?
I think they're a bad idea because nobody's taught how to use them.
I agree.
The series is yet to rival his previous work in terms of view count, yet the idea has a lot of potential, with some of his fairly basic episodes having achieved almost 200,000 views. With a bit more effort, the series could easily do over 500,000 views per episode. However, until then, Andrew seems pretty content with his new position at Taco Bell.
I got a job. I work at Taco Bell. I work the drive-thru. Wicked easy. Love my boss and my coworkers. It's all very chill.
Nice.
I work Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. It's just a side hustle. I'm still doing YouTube.
Andrew even stated that this wasn't the first time that this kind of thing has happened.
'Cause I've done this like 2 or 3 times, and then I just eventually get out of it and get rich again.
So surely he'll be able to rebuild in the future.
He needs to spend his money wisely now, you know? Gotta spend your money wisely now, bro. 2-3 times of doing this, bro. You gotta learn your lesson, man. Respect to him, though. You know what I'm saying? He and that too, when you have it all, your ego, I feel like you build a strong motherfucking ego, bro. When you lose it all, you're like, you look at working a regular job as a bad thing, and it's really not, bro. You gotta work. It don't matter what the fuck you do either. And I'm so glad it's actually going well for him, because especially fast food, people don't fuck with that shit. No, they don't want to do that, but like he said, he likes his boss. The work is smooth. His coworkers are chill as fuck. Like it literally, I feel like 9 times out of 10, for somebody to at least enjoy going to work, or not even mind it, like they don't mind going to work, I feel like it really takes the people you work with, bro. If they make it seem cool, everybody's smooth, chill, calm, no problems, no bullshit, the people are gonna at least not mind to go to work. All right, they're not gonna mind going to work. They're going to go, you know. And that's dope as fuck that he found a spot like that, especially in fast food, gang. Crazy. I miss the old days when YouTube pranks weren't scripted. It was actually funny and didn't hurt anyone. Yeah, bro. I feel that shit. My biggest credit to Andrew is that he didn't hide, and even had a sense of humor about his decline, while being completely open that he was struggling immensely. That shows a lot of strength. It does, bro. It does. I hope he mentally, besides everything else, I hope mentally he's strong. You know what I'm saying? He's good, doing well. Oh man, listen, man. Shit happens in life. You just it takes you and only you to get your ass back up and do something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you do what you got to do to live and survive. You know. Respect to the homie Loft, no cap. Let me know what you guys thought though. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.